What is going on, governors? Chisgule here. And today, we're crafting KvK Legendaries, the best 2 infantry items in the game. But will it all turn sour? Meet me in the war room. Let's prepare. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms. And for those of you that say content creators get special treatment, let me give you one that you can take this one and stick it wherever the heck you want. But 0 for 12. We are currently 0 for 12 on special talent legendaries. 0. That is a big fat donut. The old 0. 0 for 12. For every legendary we've made. Hold on, let me adjust my position here. Get behind the table. Thank you, Put an ROK, for the super chat there. Get those special talents. 12. 0. 12. 0 for 12. So, will we get the special talent today when we craft these KvK legendaries? Who the heck knows? Before we begin, let's give a huge shout out to our members, moderators, and super fans. Hello, Anthony, King Bodhi, Figaro, and Pekka-chan, Frozen, Scary Terry, Put an ROK, Reverse W, Vocera, Elvin Games, Beast 3108, Pascal, Prathik, and wow, a lot of chats before this began. Ifu, what's good? Lil Vino. Whew. People are very interested today in seeing this go down, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Is Chisgule gonna go 0 for 14? Razi, hello. Devil's Knights, what's good? Smeghead, yes. Thank you all. Members, moderators, fans, friends. Roro, how's it going, my friend? Huge thank you again to our legendary guard, making huge contributions to the channel. I appreciate you. The portraits of our legendary guard up on the wall. And by the way, we have a few legendary guard that joined recently. I need to get my hands on those photos. Make sure you join our Discord, discord.gg/Chisgule. Link is, of course, in the description, or if you'd like to ask CPO, you can do !Discord. And if you're subscribed to the channel, our CPO bot will respond with a link to our Discord. It's just discord.gg/Chisgule, so it's actually pretty straightforward. It's pretty freaking straightforward, you know? Make sure you join our Discord now. We're going to give folks a chance to percolate, to trickle into the stream before we do our most significant crafting of all time. And thank you, Anthony and Beast 3108, for the super chats. Special talent, Chisgule. For those of you that don't know, there's a little hash brown floating around, a hashtag. Come on, you gotta keep up with me here. Of course, we watch Cobra Kai. There's a little hash brown floating around the internet. Pulled a Chisgule. Let me show you what I mean. Let's get in game, shall we? Let's get in game, and let's put a clock up on the wall here for when this insane crafting is happening. But first, a huge thank you to Weebius. Welcome to the Elite Guard, and also 420 Marco 420. In case you weren't sure, double the 420s for double the fun. Welcome to the Honor Guard. It's great to have you here. As you all know, our members get the emojis, they get the badges. You get a special color in my Discord and in the live stream chat, but also the Elite Guard has access to a special chat room. Make sure you hook up your Discord to YouTube. The integration's automatic and magical. Thank you. Gecko Gaming, what's good? Hello. Oh, God. Oh, God. The hashtag pulled a Chisgules. It's too real. We got to get the timer up on the wall, though. We got to get a timer up on the wall. Allow me to set this now. All right. Timer up on the wall. That's a little late. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The crafting. The insane crafting. We got crystal keys to open. We got a bunch of other goodies to do on the way. Don't you worry. We got plenty to talk about. We even got a little message from Baba that showed up on Facebook that we might pull up on the stream to talk about real quick. Get my tinfoil hat. Yeah, no kidding. Corrupt Wolf! Thank you for the super chat. Hope you get special talents on both, bro. Oh my god. I know, right? Yeah. What are we crafting today? Ezekiel, thank you for the super. Do me a favor. 0NK17, taste your knife. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A 0 request, huh? The old 0 request. These are the 2 items we're making. Ken Forge. Ken Forge, baby. Hammer of Sun and Moon, also known as Thor's Hammer. Also, the Helm of the Conqueror. This is happening today. Oh, God. It's a little crazy. Mm-hmm. Now, this pull to Chisgule stuff, where is this coming from? Here are the legendaries we've made so far. For those of you who've not seen our other videos where we crafted, definitely worth checking out if you wanna laugh at my luck. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. No special talent on the archer weapon. No special talent on the archer set helmet. No special talent on the archer set gloves. No special talent on the archer set boots. No special talent on the sacred grips, which we did get from a drop in the Lost Temple. No special talent on the Eternal Knight legs. Weebus, thank you for the super chat. Good luck. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hashtag pull to Chisgule. No special talent on the Ash of the Dawn. No special talent on the Shio's Return. No special talent on the Ring of Doom. No special talent on the Pendant of Eternal Night. Not that anybody is keeping track of how many special talents we're tracking or getting. And it all started with no special talent on the old lucky coin. Do you feel lucky? Does this make you feel lucky? Now, joking aside, I do feel lucky to be alive. It's great to be here. I appreciate each and every one of you, 719 people tuning in to watch this insane special talent crafting, question mark. Now, there's a couple things I want to show you before we go and do our crafting. We are going to rip open a whole bunch of crystal keys. We have 246 crystal keys, but we're going to go buy more. We need to max purchase the hammer and anvil. Wow, was I going to say hammer and anvil? Geared up. We need to max purchase the monthly limited bundle as well. Action points, baby, to refresh here. Really crucial. We have been spending action points insanely efficiently in Heroic Anthem, KvK. We did get 4th place, which was pretty cool. 4th place did afford us 1 extra Conquest coin. But most importantly, we were pulling down at least 1 legendary a day. AoE barb farming, and I know it sounds insane. I know it sounds insane. But these little materials add up over time. A legendary material per day, and okay, over the course of the KvK, that's maybe 40 legendary materials, but I'll take it. It did take a lot of time. I'll be honest. It was a very strange addiction. Like, I'm gonna call it what it was. It was an addiction. I was addicted. I was. And I was both enjoying it and revolted by the amount of time I was spending AoE barb farming. It was very strange. But it did land me the extra Conquest coin. So, there you go. There you go. Did did Lilith ban BlueStacks? Not to my knowledge. But if you use macros, that would not surprise me if that got you banned. Were you using macros by chance? You do get crystals from barbarians, yes. Barbarian chaining anonymous? No kidding. No kidding. So we're going to open the crystal keys. Now, you may be wondering in part, okay, Chisgule, so you are getting materials from battling barbarians. You're a spender. That's how you're getting materials. One of the ways that we can afford to do the crafting today is that we are going to dismantle some equipment to make it happen. I'm going to be replacing a witch's lineage. So we're going to dismantle this and replace it with the legendary counterpart. Why the crafting timing? So everybody knows exactly when the first craft is happening, and the second craft will happen shortly thereafter. Because I guarantee you, people are going to jump into the stream. They're like, did I miss it? It's like, here you go. The answer behind my head. The other thing we're going to destroy to make this crafting possible is a weapon. I don't even know where I have it equipped right now. Here it is. It's on Herald. A non-special talented Sakura Fubuki is going to bite the dust to make space. And you may think like, whoa, Chisgule, you're going to destroy a Sakura Fubuki? The answer is yes. A Sakura Fubuki, if I'm remembering correctly, is like 25 legendary materials worth of materials. So, yeah, I want to take those back. Because the legendaries we're crafting today, man, they ain't cheap. They are not cheap, but the reality is that they're very good. Now, you know, it's 150 materials, but good news. The upside of spending this many materials is that even when you look... By the way, how's it going, Shifty? Good to see you. Mr. Walnut, good to see you. EQ, hello, welcome. Full crew assembling here. Omegwar, how's it going? The counter is needed for Lilith to know when to drop the proc rate chance to 0 so Chisgule can pull a proper hashtag pull to Chisgule. Yeah, about that. Yeah, content creator luck. Content creator luck. Yeah, I know. Why am I excited about these KvK legendaries? Because we did the math. And per stat point that you get, these are the most efficient items to craft in the game. Per stat point that you get. Now, I'm not comparing to the accessories. That's a worthy comparison to be done. But, just for stat points on equipment, per legendary item that you are, or I guess legendary material you're committing, you get more points. Now, people have all these rituals, okay, before they do their crafting. And you may wonder, Chisgule, what ritual will you follow today? Allow me to show you a player who has followed 0 ritual, and let me show you what their special talents look like, okay? Let me show you. I'm going to pull this up now. Give me a second. To get this picture, which I found fairly mind-blowing. Okay. So this is Chrismot, member of Kingdom 75. Okay. They have 0 crafting ritual. That's right. 0 ritual before they craft, okay? What do? They click Quick Forge. That's it. They just Quick Forge. What do they have? Special Talented Dagger. Special Talented Sacred Grips. I can move the picture to my hand. Special Talented Cape of the War God. Special Talented Infantry Sat Weapon. The old credit card ritual. Nice. Nice. This is not my Guan Yu. I wish it were. I have 0 special talents. Remember that? I have 0. Okay. All they do is they click Quick Forge. No ritual. You're right. Hope Cloak, not Cape of the War God. The Cape of the War God. Dude, I did a whole little scene about that one. The Cape of the War God, you're right. That's the archer legs. Because the cape goes around your legs, obviously. Obviously. Okay. Let me jump back into the game real quick. Switch back in. Okay. So, no rituals will be performed today. No rituals will be performed today. No sacrifices made before we do our crafting. I'm just mentally prepared that it's not going to work. That's my mental preparation for this, but we need to start to do the actual preparation, and that actual preparation involves making a few purchases. First and foremost, I need to replenish my action points. The monthly limited bundle is something we're going to pick up, so let's get the old spend blocker in front of the screen and start making these purchases. Action points are incredibly valuable, especially in Heroic Anthem KvK. especially if you barbarian chain, which is honestly, like, you can trade a lot of time for in-game value barbarian chaining. The next bundle, more action points. Boom. Now, you know what I like to say here? That I'm not a financial advisor. However, you'll probably find a lot of satisfaction in saving for retirement, prioritizing your family, having an emergency fund. These are all really important financial priorities that far supersede, exceed, surpass spending in a mobile game. So I just want to make sure that when you see me spending, that you know that I think the most important thing is saving for your future. An emergency rock fund? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, sure. Sure. Here we go. Boom. Monthly limited bundle. Now, max purchased. So those action points will accumulate. Save them up for later. Continuing forward. We want to have enough gems. You may be wondering, Chisgule, why are you getting so many gems? Wheel of Fortune arrives whenever Barbarian Day shows up for Mightiest Governor. For us, I believe the Wheel of Fortune is yet another Cyrus wheel. I haven't decided if I'm streaming that tonight or tomorrow. I haven't decided if after we do the crafting today, maybe we'll do some Ceroli. We'll probably do that. You're not going to lie, you had to make one with this damn Heroic Anthem. It was very, very expensive. What is botting? Botting is using computer software to play the game for you. So it's not a human actually playing, it's computers playing for you. Which is why macros, where you have a predetermined sequence of actions that a computer does for you, is also a form of botting. Which is what might get you banned. I would not encourage macros. I would not encourage botting. Seems like a great way to lose access to your account. So, geared up bundle time. Spam blockers up. Now, I need to do my own testing for Cyrus the Great. I hear a lot of rumor that he's not so great in the open field, which I find somewhat surprising. Cyrus the Great does area of effect damage if you target him, and so does Herald, and that's a part of what makes Herald really good. So I'm thinking that Cyrus the Great might be really good when paired with a commander that will get targeted, like an Esong. The downside is that neither of them have a lot of defense, so I don't actually know. But I am certainly going to keep investing my sculptures, or I guess my gems, into Cyrus sculptures, so I can figure it out. Hashtag spending so you don't have to, I suppose, is what we're doing. Cyrus with Artemisia? Yeah, that could be really good. I actually really like that idea. Here is what we've got in the $50 bundle, by the way. I know my head is sort of blocking some of this. Step back a little bit there. All right. Let's cruise. Yeah, I haven't gotten my mail with troops back yet. I would not pair Herald and Cyrus together. That feels a little weird to me. As someone who's an Archer Garrison main, I'm skipping Cyrus. Well, let me tell you. I cannot wait to get out of Attila Takeda. I know a lot of people think they want to get into Attila Takeda. I want to get out of Attila Takeda. I can't wait to get out of Attila Takeda. I am hurrying as fast as possible to stop using Attila Takeda. And you may think, whoa, Chisgule, what the heck are you talking about? Attila Takeda are great. They are if all you care about is hitting one target. Sure. Yeah. No, if all you want to do is bring your one march. And for a lot of players, I think Attila Takeda is a great investment. Don't get me wrong. They're good for rally for a very long time. Okay. And I even would make an argument. I would even make an argument. I'm just going to lower the volume in my ears here. I would even make an argument that for free-to-play players, having something like Attila Takeda, which people don't want to hit because they do a lot of counterattack damage, is a good choice, right? Like, you want to pick a march that people aren't going to focus down. But, while single target damage is cute, AoE damage is king in a real brawl. While single target damage is cute, AoE damage is king. And for someone, certainly, who's spending on Heroic Anthem technology, which I am, there's really no question that the AoE damage is superior. And not by a little, by a lot. So that's my goal. To get into huge area of effect damage commanders. Because I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw when I was live streaming, man. But it's just absurd what I can do with 5 marches in Heroic Anthem technology. It's properly absurd. I mean, stuff just melts. I'm like, yeah, the sustain on the Attila Takeda, it's nice. The debuff on the Attila Takeda, it's nice. I'm not saying Attila Takeda is bad. I'm saying the next optimization is, for me, just tons of damage to protect the other people around me. Right? The way I see it, as the player who's got the best, you know, not the best, but like among the best equipment, among the best technology, my job is to protect everybody around me. I do that best with area of effect damage. Right? Like, I don't need tanky marches. I need damage as much as I can get. So anyways, that's my thought. Doesn't mean I'm right, but that's the approach that I'd like to take. The reality for me is that I have too much good cavalry gear and too much good cavalry gear I plan to craft. I'm probably stuck with 2 cavalry marches for quite some time. So I don't know what the answer is for me yet. Which, like, I know that sounds weird. But, like, you compare a set like this, and you know, I got accessories. I got a weapon. But you compare a set like this to a set that looks like, I don't know, this, and the stat difference is really nutty. Like, really nutty. So I might kind of be stuck with 2 cav marches for a while, because I need to make a cav set. My cav set currently is on my Epifled. Gecko saying, I think a healthy combination works. Having 2 cav marches with AoE, infantry. Well, so I want to be all in on one tactic. I either want to have all my marches be so tanky that there's no obvious thing to target, or I want to have all my marches do so much damage that I punish them for any one march that they target. In other words, I think it's a mistake if you have the option to bring a blend of tanky and high damage marches, because the tanky marches can't protect the high damage marches. And so your glass cannons will get melted. So the only way to protect your glass cannon march is more glass cannon marches. So you beat the snot out of anything that goes for your glass cannon marches, if that makes sense. That doesn't mean I'm right. It's just my thought on how to approach that. So I'm like all in on like as much damage as I can do, AoE craziness, which, by the way, turns out to be really good in Ark of Osiris in the middle too. You can use a glass cannon march as bait? Maybe. But I'm going to make the argument that my tanky march can't protect my glass cannon march like another glass cannon march could. What do you think about the Ark you played yesterday? I thought it was fun. What would I say about the changes to Ark of Osiris? I think that I'm actually kind of shocked that the building game doesn't seem like it's actually a thing. I think a sufficiently talented team will make the building game a thing, but I think that Garrison is too strong right now. I think Garrison is just so strong. Thank you, Royal. I appreciate it. You're patiently waiting for equipment presets? Me too. Me too. So, I think it's about time that we start on our warpath here. How do you have only 2 Child of Fate achievements completed? I don't know. I think at some point I made a choice to not get cosmetics over actual things in game that actually, like, help me win. Which I think hurt my ability to get some achievements. Renan, how's it going, Sir Red? Night Raptor, hello. 5 people with 5 marches sending a different march each will quickly fill your hospital. Oh, yeah, I mean, look. If I'm outnumbered, I'm going to lose. In which case, I needed 5 tanky marches. But in an even fight... or in small ball, I want to, like, protect my glass cannon march with as much damage as possible from all my other marches. To give an extreme example, like Richard I and Charles Martel can't do much to protect my Esong Nebuchadnezzar, really. Whereas, like, Alex and Harold, actually, as a combination, can do a lot of damage to protect my other march. So I want every march to be big damage. Obviously, some utility is still important. Arguably, I should even bring a Joan of Arc. Technically. Because Joan of Arc, if it works in Canyon, I'm not saying that means it works everywhere, but if it makes the other marches stronger in Canyon to the point that you're better off using Joan rather than a legendary, it's actually possible. I should just stop dancing around it and just use the Joan, you know? But the other thing that's different about Canyon that is not true of real world open field is, like, you can just target the weakest march. You can't hide behind a tank. So just because it works in Canyon doesn't really mean that it translates. 272 crystal keys, everybody. We gotta rip these open. Herald Mulan? I don't know about that. I think you want a higher damage march with your Herald. I think you want a higher damage march with your Herald. What am I even looking for? I mean... Holy moly. Holy moly! Yo, let's all give some huge hype emojis welcoming Joshua Teme as the newest member of the Legendary Guard. Let's freaking go. So great to have you here. Be sure to join my Discord, discord.gg/Chisgule. We got like 8 or 9 people in the Legendary Guard. A few new members. I'm still looking to get your photos to hang up on the wall over here. As soon as I've got it, I'll add it to the collection. And the proper Hall of Heroes where these amazing portraits will live is under construction. Takes time, people. Takes time. Great work takes time. Welcome to the Legendary Guard, discord.gg/Chisgule. Make sure you join up, and you just go to the connections portion of the settings in Discord. You hook up your YouTube. You're good to go. The rest will be automatic. Let's go. Crit that gear. Tell me about it. Oh, God. Did I fully expect, by the way, I fully expect that I am going to be 0 for 14 at the end of this session. That's my expectation. Okay? And if we special talent both legendaries, I will make yet another legendary in this session. Okay? And I'll show you what that is in a minute. If we special talent both the KvK legendaries, I'm making another one. We'll talk about another what. Godfather, thank you for the super chat. Alex Harold, Juan Leo, Ramsey Zsong, Charles Sun Tzu. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. The only downside is that your Charles Sun Tzu is a bit tanky and can't actually protect the other marches, but it's a good march. It's a very good march. I'm just scanning at what you have there. You might consider... here's what I would do. I would put your Sun Tzu maybe with your Alex and put your Charles with your Harold. So I would go Charles Harold and Alex Sun Tzu. That way your Alex gets a little more tankiness. I think that's not a bad choice. And then the Charles protects the Herald a bit more too. A lot of counterattack there if they try to go for that Charles Herald. A lot of counterattack. Also, by the way, the healing talent for Charles in the defense tree will heal Harold every time Harold uses his active skill, even if it's because it's a 20% chance for that extra proc, you know? Okay. So what am I looking for here? I mean, mostly just Hope Cloak. Mostly Hope Cloak. I already have Shadow Legion's Retribution. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it. I already have the Milky Way. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it. I don't have a Navarre's Control. I might at some point make it. I've already made Sacred Grips. I don't plan to make Ian's Choice. I'm going to get Cape of the War God just from the Lucerne Scrolls. I already have 3 Eternal Night patterns, and I already made one. I already made an Ash of the Dawn. I've got 4 extra Shios patterns after already making one. Mountain Crushers I don't plan to make. Commander's Boots I don't plan to make. But let's rip these open. Epic patterns are also welcome. 272. 272 Crystal Keys. Are you ready? Let's shred these, shall we? Shall we shred the Crystal Keys? Also, by the way, Shifty Walnut, thank you again for the super chat. Those hype emojis, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Here we go. Smash it. What do we get? How many legendaries? We're about to find out. Charles Herald is very good. Yeah, it's very good. I use it personally. I'm testing, by the way, Herald with Mehmed, just for, like, more freaking punch, right? Like, more troops, more punch. I'm testing that, but it's just okay. All right. 1, Peter's Sickle. 7, Cloud Racers. Wow. I mean, the epics, like, I've left the realm of needing epics. It's very strange. We've pretty much achieved escape velocity on that. It's cool that we got 6 Golden Age, 7 Sakura Fubukis. That's definitely cool. How about this? Ooh. 3 Commander's Boots. 1 Mountain Crushers. 2 Ash of the Dawn. 3 Eternal Night. 2 Cape of the War God. 1 Navarre's Control. 1 Milky Way. And 1 Hope Cloak. So we're sitting on 14 legendary pattern pieces. Have I tried Herald Freddy? I have not. I think I want more area of effect damage. People are saying that Baba is quitting, but I don't know that that's true. I don't think that's what he said. We really need a CPO emoji, Chisgule? You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I'll tell you what, after the crafting, which is coming very soon, we will pull up Baba's message from Facebook, and we'll read it. I don't think he said he's quitting, though. But he did say that, you know, he wants to see some more free-to-play friendliness, which, yes, Baba is disappointed. I think, actually, BT Secret, that's probably the better summary. But he's not quitting. This is like telephone game. It went from, like, Baba put a message on the Facebook group to Baba is quitting, and that's, I don't think that's what he said at all. But I get how people went from point A to point B. I get it. So let's go in here. Holy moly, 140 patterns. Holy jeez. Okay, Golden Age, combine. Quinn Soul, combine. Flame Treads, combine. I mean, Harvester Breaches, we got 2 of those. Boots. Before you say those aren't worth anything, dude, the siege gear you can do is amazing in this game. It is amazing. Let's combine all this. All these goodies. Let's get them out of here. Okay. By the way, I haven't decided what other accessory I'm going to get from this KvK. I still have the currency, and I still haven't decided. It's a little weird. Farming. Free to win. What? Oh my gosh. We are approaching the moment where we need to be crafting. It's a little nerve-wracking. It's time to dismantle a few things to make space. Oh God. 9 minutes, people. Tell a friend. Phone your family. Oh God. Chisgule's about to pull a Chisgule. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Deep breaths. Sun Tzu Minamoto. Minamoto's got to be the primary. You could do it. You could do it. We need a final countdown for Rocky. Oh God. He's so nervous. I'm not nervous. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, do me a huge favor. Throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. Maybe a like for good luck. We have 1,200 of you watching and 269 likes. Literally, that's what it says on my screen. Now 270. If you throw a like on here, I'd appreciate it. Maybe a like for good luck, if you don't mind. Oh God. We're going to dismantle Witch's Lineage, an amazing helmet. 8% infantry attack without the special talent. Fare thee well. You've served me well. Confirm. Now, we're going to dismantle something else. It's a weapon. 25 legendary materials. We're going to dismantle it. 404 likes on the video. I appreciate you all. 410. Oh, yeah. Let's keep that number shooting up, baby. Shoot that number up to the freaking sky. The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. 7 minutes till we craft. Oh, God. Hashtag don't pull a Chisgule. Oh, God. God, why? Save me. Save me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are my only hope. We're dismantling Sakura Fubuki. Great weapon. Served me well. We're on our way to 25% of stats base. That's an upgrade. So, we're going to dismantle this one now. Here it is. Confirm. Yep. That's that. It's gone. It's gone. Oh boy. We're on the final attack run for crafting here. We're on the final attack run. 6 minutes and 30 seconds we do our crafting. Don't pull a Chisgule. Yeah, no kidding. Now, if you're wondering, what kind of set am I looking to make? And I said I would make another legendary. If we have the opportunity today, I will. Tickle Fist! Hey! Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. Are you crafting anything from the Heroic Anthem coins? Yes. For those of you just joining, the crafting is taking place in 6 minutes. The two things we're crafting today from the Conquest coins are the Hammer of Sun and Moon and also Helm of the Conqueror. 15% defense on the helmet, 25% attack on the weapon. It's pretty legit. It's pretty freaking legit. Now, why does this... Okay, whatever. I don't know why that had a little notification next to it. So what would I make, by the way? If both of these special talent, I'm making another legendary right on the spot. Do some ritual before you craft? Oh my God. I don't know what I'm going to do if I get 2 special talents. Well, I mean, I'm going to go craft something else, but I'm going to lose my mind. First, I'm going to lose my mind. Then I'm gonna... Yeah, hashtag pull the Chrismot. That's what I need. That's what I need is hashtag pull the Chrismot. 25% attack. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I need. Do a dance. No ritual. Do a Chrismot. Hashtag pull the Chrismot. Oh, God. Oh, God. I gotta take another sip of my caffeine and try to mellow out. Now, what am I gonna make? Here is where most of my infantry gear is right now, okay? I have Shios. I have the Eternal Knight. I'll tap them so you can see their stats. Right, I got 8% defense here. I got 12% defense here. I got 8% defense here. If I get the weapon, well, when I get the weapon, that's 25% attack or maybe more. 15% defense on the helmet. What I think I'm going to do, and live stream chat, I'm kind of interested in your thoughts on this. Murius, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Now what really matters, Godzilla or King Kong? Oh, God. You know, I've always been partial to dinosaurs, but I have more emotional attachment to King Kong. So I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to win. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Such anxiety. Have Chisgule Mini push the button. Dude, whenever I FaceTime with my mom, my sweet little baby loves that red button that hangs up. She's like, button! Anyways. I don't think we'll be having her craft today. I think there's an equal chance that we'd end up dismantling a legendary, that we'd end up crafting the right one. What will I make if we get special talents on either of these? Or maybe both of them. If we get special talents on both of them, I'm going to make a chess piece. And the chess piece I plan to make is actually the infantry set chess piece. Because then I'm going to make the infantry set gloves and go for the 2-piece bonus. And I know people are all in on the Hope Cloak for the 12% defense. But like, dude, the stats are pretty good on the chess piece for the set chest. Right? Like, they're pretty good on this right over here. 11 attack. And I get a 3% defense bonus for the 2-piece set. Right? The only thing I need is I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the event to come around. And it's in Kingdom 2 right now. But I'm just waiting for the event to come around where I can craft these Van Braces of the Eternal Empire. I need 15 more of these frags. I need 7 more of these frags, but I have the pick ones to make that happen. So if we special talent both, that's what we're going to do. Now, chat. Live stream chat. You choose. We have 2 minutes left. Oh, God. You choose. What am I crafting first? The helmet? The helmet? Or the weapon? First, which one are we doing? Devils. Oh, God. Thank you for the super chat. Hashtag Polda Chrismot. Hashtag Crit the Gear. Which one first? Helmet or hammer? Oh, God. Yeah, jeez. One minute. 1 minute. I see about as many helmets as I see hammers. So we'll build the suspense and start with the helmet, shall we? Helmet it is. 15% infantry defense. 47 seconds. I don't even know. Should we like pick a different song or something? The old theme song. It's a feel-good song. The old theme song. Before streams would start. The time is upon us. EQ, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, God. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's quick forge time. Helm of the Conqueror, 15% infantry defense. Forging. Here we go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yes! Whoa! Yes! We got it! Oh, baby! Hoo-hoo-hoo! Wow! Holy jeez! That's a lot of stats. Infantry. 4.5. They couldn't round that up to 5. 4.5% extra infantry defense. You all were here when it happened. You all were here when it happened. Our first ever special talent legendary. Infantry stats through the roof. Okay, yeah, don't misclick. Infantry stats. Infantry, we're good. These are the right commanders. Confirm. Holy jeez. GG, baby! Wow! Hashtag pull the Chrismot, baby. Oh my god. No rituals required. No rituals required. Scary Terry and Renan and Devils and Tickle Fist. Thank you for the super chats. Yeah, pick leadership. Oh god. Wow. Wow. If you're all enjoying this live stream, do me a huge favor, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. This is insane. Let's equip this. Holy jeez. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Special talenting the KvK stuff and not special talenting the other stuff is a trade I will make. That is a trade I will accept. Wow. 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 Okay. Okay. That's good stuff. Hi, Constantine. Hi. Hi there. Whew. Pull the Chrismat. Wow! Saga, thank you for the super chat. Hashtag did not pull a Chisgule. Oh my god. That's a big W for K75 right there. That's a big W. That's a huge win. That is a huge win. Okay. Good work, everyone. That's right. If you're enjoying the stream, throw a like on here for good luck, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you for your luck, but we're not done. We're not done. Because we've got the big shebang. You thought spending 90 legendary materials was a big deal? I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. However, we need to spend 150 legendary materials. Okay. 150 legendary materials. Hashtag pull the Chisgule. If we get the special talent, that's amazing. If we don't get the special talent, that is fine. You're not going to make it? I'm going to make it. We're making this. And if we make this and we get the special talent, I am immediately making. We are going to immediately make the infantry set chess piece as well. Done. Done deal. Instantly doing it, okay? So here we go. We should pick some music. Hold on. I think our ritual might be the song. It might be the feel-good song. Don't you think it's the feel-good song? Maybe the song is what did it. I thought this was such a good song. You know? Like our old intro song. It had real sentimental vibes to it, you know? Let's get the song going. Are you ready? Are you ready to forge the hammer of sun and moon? The weapon used by Thor Odinson himself. Gifted to the Conquest store to be sold for coins. If you hold out your hand, And feel it in your heart. Only the worthy can claim this hammer. Here we go, baby. Quick foraging. The hammer of sun and moon. 30 million gold. 150 legendary materials. Are we worthy? Are we worthy? Come on. All right. All right. All right. Hashtag pulled at Chisgule. Would have been pretty crazy. Would have been pretty crazy. But okay. It's okay. We get some pity likes on the video. Throw those pity likes on here. No special talented hammer of sun and moon. Throw some likes, throw some love on the video. Consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. Let's equip this though, shall we? Shall we equip this? Our infantry set is not so bad. It's not so bad. A pretty decent infantry set. It's on Constantine now. It's on Constantine now, however, when I'm battling, it'll probably be on Zenobia for Garrison. I'm one out of 14. That's right. 1 out of 14 on special talented legendaries. If we had done the hammer first, would we have got the hammer special talented? No knowing. No knowing. But it still ain't bad. 44.5 infantry stats added. Yeah, that's a lot of infantry stats. Make the chess piece anyways. Man, the deal was that we had to special talent both of them. If we special talented both of them, I'd have done it. But for now, I think for equipment, we wait to see what other commanders are on their way into the game. Especially because I can't actually complete the set anyways, you know? Now, there is something important we need to go get a look at. Let's go see if we can find this message from Baba, shall we? Let's see if we can find this message from Baba and see what it's saying. I did get one special talent, and it was on a KvK item, which I'm pretty happy about. Not gonna lie. So now we're gonna find this message from Baba and pull it up on the screen. Let's see here. I think it was in my kingdom chat people were talking about it. Yes, they were. Okay, here it is. All right, it's a little hard to read. I can zoom in. Perfect. All right. So this is a message from Baba, who, by the way, is a member of our Legendary Guard. Pretty sweet. 1,000 likes for the chest. Ankit, you're twisting my arm. Cortex, you're twisting my arm. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You all put the video at 1,000 likes, I'll make the chess piece. You all put the video at 1,000 likes, I will make the legendary chest. Challenge accepted. 1,000 likes, legendary chest is being crafted. After we review this, though. Future of Rise of Kingdoms. This is from Baba. Hello, my friends. More and more friends of me quit the game. So more and more of my friends quit the game. I get everyday offers to buy accounts. I'm sad that Lilith doesn't respect when 99% of the players tell them it's not the same fun anymore like old times. They make updates, yes, okay, but not with the things we all wish. I'm one of the big spenders in Rock. Even for me, it makes it no fun anymore like before. KvK 6 Heroic Anthem's over. We all got rewards, but I'm not able to get the skin with the... Oh, sorry for the expletive in there. 5 coins. Hold on. I need a let's see here. I'm just gonna take this. Wait, that's not it. Okay. Better now. With the 5 coins. So I must wait for 1 KvK heroic in the more to get the city skin rewards. Only as an example. So he's giving an example. It's all about spending money, yes, but when you spend more and more and more, you want more in game. Also, I use the best computers and phones with the best internet connection, and the game is still crashing and lagging. It makes it no fun when the free-to-play players have no chance to get stronger, and I have no enemies left because they quit the game. I fully understand all, and the most frustrating thing that Lilith made is to kick out the content creators from sponsoring. They made so much content for us, and they helped us understand the game better. They entertained us. Is this a way to say thank you? And he says, ex-devs of Lilith who were fired contacted me as Baba and told me inside information. According to them, the devs created accounts and pushed power at them only to motivate big whales to spend more. Oh, he does say, I am disappointed, and I'm also thinking about if it makes sense to still play this game in the future. That's pretty wild. So, what is he saying here? Let me just block that again. So, to understand this, we actually need to talk about the history of Rise of Kingdoms, okay? So let's just talk about the history of Rise of Kingdoms for a moment to put this into context, because you may argue otherwise, but I would argue that before the equipment system was in the game, Rise of Kingdoms was pay to progress, not pay to win. Let me explain that. Rise of Kingdoms was pay to progress at the start of the game, because guess what? There was no KvK. There was not even Ark of Osiris at the start of the game. So you could power up and do what? Hang out in your kingdom. You could get access to all the same commanders as everybody else because they weren't releasing new commanders all the time. Baba, thank you for the super chat. Holy bajoli. Holy moly, Baba, thank you for the super chat. Woohoo, Baba's here. Hi there, Baba. How are you today? So the start of the game, you could pay to progress. But the commanders were the same. They weren't adding new ones. You could catch up eventually on technology. And before, keep in mind, a legendary commander was a legendary commander. That was it. That was all there was to it. Right? That was it. Everybody had the same legendary commander. Now, the next thing they added as a thing to pursue beyond just hanging out in your own kingdom was battlegrounds, alliance battlegrounds. And those are very fun. Suddenly, there is an advantage that's more meaningful to having all of these different things and having lots of good commanders and so on. And it's much more meaningful. But then they added KvK. Now, for everything that they added, there's inherently more of a pay-to-win element. But even still, you couldn't pay to win a KvK. Not possible. It's too much money. It's simply too much money to pay to win a KvK. And look no further than the fact that there were hundreds of pay-to-win players in my kingdom in KvK Season 1, and we lost. Just because you pay money did not mean that you would win. So with equipment, now things get a little bit different, right? With equipment, you now have access to things that actually make your march fundamentally different than everybody else's. Which is both cool and not cool. It's cool because it's very fun to collect. I mean, come on. Like, the whole premise of this stream is making equipment, and that is very fun. But there's now a balance shift. And the players that have the best gear for each kingdom are a huge multiplier for the success or failure of the kingdom, right? But Heroic Anthem, I think, extends that a step further. Because now in Heroic Anthem, not only are you potentially behind on your equipment, but you could be what feels like hopelessly behind on your Anthem technology, right? And that is the thing that has majorly shifted the balance. Oh, I would say much more toward pay to win, if not fully to pay to win. Arshad, to answer your question about my videos being sponsored, only a small amount of my videos are sponsored. And I make way more videos beyond what is sort of required. Because I love this game. I love this game. It's very fun. I enjoy the heck out of it. I enjoy the community. I enjoy playing. This is a very fun game for me. And a part of the reason this game is fun for me is that a lot of the game is about planning. Right? It's about thinking through decisions, measuring twice, cutting once. By the way, as a reminder, if we get 123 more likes, hitting the 1,000 mark, we're going to craft another legendary item. We're going to make the legendary infantry chest piece. The set chest. So I think the challenge, and the thing that Baba has pointed out, is that this latest iteration of the endgame competition has once again further distanced the free-to-play players from the pay-to-win players. And for some folks, that gap is simply too much, which is understandable. Now, I am quite confident, although I don't know for sure, I'm quite confident that this is something that Lilith will address. Now, this is just my theory. But I fully expect that at some point there will be a version of KvK or some competition in the game that's endgame but doesn't have all of the Season of Conquest technology. That's my suspicion. And they'll find some other way to monetize it. On the topic of alternate monetization schemes, cosmetics will be a pretty sweet way to accomplish that. Just going to throw it out there. Let me jump back into the game real quick. And show you what I mean. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta move my Chisgule logo. Drop that back down there. So, cosmetics could help. Now, they've got some cosmetics in game, right? They do, right? They have things you could spend gems on in your city as an alternate way to monetize. But they could do some more stuff with city skins, purely cosmetic. Ooh, hey, I got an achievement. What is that? Here's your 1 crystal key. I mean, I'll take it. For forging a special talent legendary. Cool. Cosmetics will be a way. The way your troops look on the battlefield. The way your commanders look. Now, I have a suspicion we're going to get the requisite 28 more likes that we need. 28 more likes, and we're crafting another legendary item. Yeah, we're crafting the chest. All you got to do is throw some more likes on here. In preparation for that, We're going to pop open these chosen treasures. Commander skins? Sure. Yeah. $1,000 likes. Accomplished. Wow. I am impressed. Now, live stream chat, I am going to commit these materials. But what do you think is better? Do you think I'm better off with a Hope Cloak? 12% defense on the chess piece. Combined with 8% defense on the Sacred Grips. That's 20% total stats. Or am I better off with 11% attack and 7.5% defense on the gloves with a 3% defense boost? People think defense is better. Are you sure defense is better? Because here's the thing. In a world in which Ark of Osiris was giving you 200% attack stat, in a world in which KvK was giving you 50% attack stat, there is diminishing return on the stats. But now, all of those game modes are giving you damage, right? All of those game modes are giving you damage. Doesn't your attack become a multiplier for the damage? Right? Like the, or I guess I should say that the other way around. The bonus damage is a multiplier for the attack, right? Ark of Osiris no longer gives attack. Ark of Osiris gives 100% damage. No, we're about to craft again, for those of you wondering. I guess I should put this back up. Hold on. Crafting. Let's put like a 5-minute timer. It's probably going to be faster than that, but whatever. Just a little something on here. Okay. There we go. It's a little something. So I think attack is better than it used to be. I'm not saying defense is bad. I'm saying defense is good. I'm going to get a 3% set bonus. So it's the 20% of stats from these two items. Let's see, this 8%, Hope Cloak 12, or what do we got over here? The set chest, 11% plus we get the gloves, set gloves, 18.7%. So 21.5%. It's only 1.5% stats more, but it is more stats, isn't it? 4-piece bonus, I don't know, 10% march speed. I'm not so worried about that. I am actually not as worried about that. Now, looking at the infantry set real quick. Is there health somewhere that I could be getting? No, there isn't. I think the 2-piece set bonus is not bad. I mean, it's just 1.5% of extra stats, but it ain't bad. So let's commit the items, shall we? Shall we commit the items? 7 chosen treasures. Use. Infantry set, which is down... Wait. It's the Eternal Empire. There it is. Take the attack chest. Set bonus also works on mixed troops if your city ever gets rallied. That is true. That is very true. I feel like I have some pretty good equipment for my city getting rallied these days. Is it worth buying gold at the store? Probably not. Plate of the Eternal Empire. There it is. Confirm. Confirm. Now, if I really want to go back and make a Hope Cloak, good news, everyone. Good news, everyone. Let's see here. I have 18 of these, 6 of these. I'm going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I could make it eventually. So it's fine. Have I ever been rallied? Oh, yeah. Many times. Not recently, but many times. So let's combine this pattern, shall we? And this should give us a nice Vanquisher pop. Combine. Ready? Vanquisher? Beautiful. My favorite bundle. My favorite bundle. Spell blocker up. $5. Here we go. Okay. Spell blocker goes away. Voila. So now for equipment, we still have a lot of materials. I'm quite confident I can forge this. I did the math on my materials previously. But let's go and confirm real quick. Yep, we're good to go. There it is. Now, that's not it. Hello. There you are. Let's go see if there's something I would dismantle first to get a few extra materials out of the deal here. Let's see here. Is there any infantry chest I would dismantle? I think I would keep my special talented windswept breastplate. Right? Don't I want to have that set just for utility? For the same reason I'm keeping this silly shield. Someday, I mean, health is good. It could be a thing at some point. Good to have it. I don't think there's a chest piece I get rid of. I've got the Quinn Soul, Leadership, and Infantry Special Talented. I mean, this is a Damage to Barbarians chest piece. I AoE Barb farm with it. I guess I could get rid of that. But the damage to barbs is pretty nice. I think I'm fine with what I have here. So, it's time to forge, isn't it? Oh, God. Plate of the Eternal Empire. Are you all ready? We had a little hiccup here. Hold on. Just adjusting real quick. Pre-rip. Oh boy. Easiest crit of my life, says Cabo. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty spectacular getting the helmet's special talent. That was pretty special. Crit once more. Pre-crit. Special talents coming. Y'all ready? Put this crafting reminder away. we are making our third legendary item of the day. We have spent 240 legendary materials so far. Here comes another 60. Plate of the Eternal Empire. Baba, please bless it. Charisma, yeah. I don't know if you saw, man. There's a lot of hashtag pull to Charisma floating around. We did get the special talent on the helmet. All right. Plate of the Eternal Empire. Throw a like on here. A good luck like. Consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. Join my Discord, discord.gg/Chisgule. And let's begin, shall we? Plate of the Eternal Empire. Here is the chess piece. Are you ready? Let's get a special talent, shall we? 1 out of 14 so far. Come on, baby. 20 million gold. No big deal. Let's go! Rip. Typical. Typical. 1 out of 15. Still pretty garbage. But at least I got one. Pretty rough. Well. Well. Let's go equip it at least. Remove this one. This is a pretty decent set of gear. It's decent. Typical Chisgule. Sadness. Dismantle it? Oh, God. What would I do for 2,000 likes? I don't even know. I'm pretty low on materials at this point. That helmet's pretty good, though, yeah. The helmet's not bad. Why the attack on Constantine? So glad that you asked. Shall we take this new Constantine for a spin? Oh, boy. You want to see this Constantine go for a spin? Do I have a canyon attempt? Surely I do. Yep. First, let's reset our defense. Make sure it gets our new equipment locked in here. And I would like you to observe how tanky my Constantine is. Witness the power of this fully operational battle station. Are you ready for how tanky this Constantine is? Observe. Constantine's about to do some work. Yeah. The thing about Constantine Joan and why I put all the equipment there is that it's extremely tanky, extremely survivable. I should have put the extra attack equipment somewhere else. And the reason I really like the attack is that when people surround it, I'm going to do a ton of counterattack damage. A ton of counterattack damage. All right. Now is where we witness the tankiness. This is 4 marches beating down on Constantine. And he's just chilling. He heals back up, even though his heal was cut down. Look at that, Constantine's still in there, man. And he's doing a ton of damage. Yes, all defense would be more tanky. But attack is a fine stat. Obviously, all defense would be more tanky. Dude, my Constantine's still here. He's still here. And he's still doing damage. And he's still alive. Okay, now he's gone. This is the #1 canyon team in our kingdom. Just throwing it out there. Martel is not geared up. My Martel's got some gear. But I could put a piece of gear over. Hold on. A's got gear. He's not quite as geared up, though, no. You're correct about that. What I could do, just to really amp things up a bit, let's move things over to my Guan, shall we? Remove this. Remove this. If I really wanted to amp up my Guan, I would go like this, and I would go like this, which I think is a really good choice. Right? Easy swap there. A lot of attack. Then we go over to our Charles. And what can I do? I don't have a ton of helmet choices. I got this one. Is what it is. Okay. I could go for another piece of the Windswept if I wanted. I think the 5.5% of health, though, on the boots is really good. Right? Like, I could get 5.5% health, or if I put this on, 3.5% defense and 2% attack. This doesn't really matter which of these I use. Could you see my Charles Martel talent tree? Sure. This is my Charles. It's a canyon build. I mean, my equipment ain't bad. Only one special talent, rip me, but it ain't bad. The music we're listening to is Stream Beats. Show my talent build for Joan Matilda. I actually have a whole video about that, Kakashi. I don't know that I have that build on this account. But what I recommend for low spenders, you have max gems to spin E-Song. Others tell you to save them for more than gems. Blue Jane, I have a video dedicated to how free-to-play players should spend their gems. I'd recommend you check that out for a really detailed answer. Because it's a pretty detailed question, actually. Worthy of a detailed answer. I do have a video also, Hunter and Theo, about Sun Tzu talents. It ain't a bad set. YSS or Theo? Between the two, Theo has more longevity. Theo rolls over really nicely into the Xeno-Theo combo once that becomes the meta. Why not distribute the gold pieces? Because Constantine is my frontline tanky march. Rich or Constantine to pair? They're both good commanders, but I use Constantine over Richard I. What's the best accessory? I don't think anybody knows. And let me say that differently. I don't think there even is a singular best accessory. I don't know that there's a singular best accessory. But each one is good for different scenarios. Best city defense, however, is a combination of YSS, Wu Zetian, and Theodora. Show stats from the battle report. Okay, that's fair. That's super fair. I'm in the wrong place. How did we do? If I wanted, theoretically, I could move my attack gear over to Guan Alex. That's a thing I could do. Legendary Cav gear next, or Cav isn't the meta anymore. So, Ezekiel, it's a fair ask. I have set myself up to make a lot of Cav gear. Like a lot of Cav gear. An astonishing amount of Cav gear, but we suspect leadership commanders are coming, not cavalry commanders, so I have a lot of time to accumulate that equipment. I literally have the entire cavalry set, I think, except the legs lined up. Yeah, I have the weapon, I have the helmet, I have the chest piece, I have the gloves, I have the legs, I have it all. And I just haven't made it, which is kind of crazy. Meta is archers right now. Yeah, I like archers a lot. I wish I could field a second march of archers. I can't at the moment. What's after the leadership cycle? Probably cavalry. So I have a long time before I think I need to invest in cavalry gear. Which is why I kind of went in on the infantry gear. Adam, looking for talents on Richard. I do have a full guide dedicated to Richard and those talents. Just to give you a quick look. Depends, of course, on what you're doing. Here's a field build. However, you should go and check out my detailed video. Is the coin worth forging? The coin is extremely good for Ark of Osiris Garrison. I can probably remove the march speed on my Constantine now. But if I use him in the open field, I'm going to be really glad I have it. Not going to lie. Would be a good pair for Attila in Canyon. I mean, it's really Takeda. Like, Attila Takeda is the magical combo. I guess you could do... Like, yeah, I don't... It's really Takeda. Like, it really is. That's the pair. Constantine Mulan or Constantine Joan? I think right now it's Constantine Joan. Otherwise, we'd see more Constantine Mulan showing up in Canyon. And, like, I really need action points. So I guess I get this Treasure of the King. But I've been struggling with this one personally. I'm kind of like, do I need this, though? But do I? I'm not sure. Put the spell blocker up. Is Guan Herald a good combo in the field? It is. Yeah. It is a good combo. It's very strong. Especially if you tech up in Heroic Anthem. Oh my god. Does a lot of work. Boom. There we go. We can open up some of these chests for Mulan, by the way. I have 5 of them. How many Mulan sculptures do you think we're going to get, chat? What do you think the number is? Do we know if more commanders will be in the daily chests? Actually, we do. And yes, there will be. We don't know when, but we know that according to what it says here, there will be. More commanders will be available for purchase over time. Stay tuned. So if you're a big spender, take pause on whether or not you want to max out your wheel commanders if you would instead purchase them over here. And this bundle is really good. If you need the commander. If you need the commander. I have 5 infantry buff debuff marches. However, due to the number of troops I lost in Heroic Anthem, I needed other troops. What 1 cavalry and archer march would I recommend? So, if you're bringing a lot of infantry, a Cav March you could use and an Archer March you could use. Saladin William would be the perfect cavalry march. The perfect Archer March would be probably Ramses Nebuchadnezzar. No Esong, because Esong's good, but you'll get focused out. Now, if it happens to be Ramses Esong, that's still great. I would use that. If it happens to be Esong Nebu, I actually use that. So those are also fine. But the perfect one is the tankiness of the Ramses with Nebu. Right? Because Nebu is going to give you 30% defense, if I remember correctly, on the second skill. Apparently I'm blind today, and I just... Oh yeah, I didn't level him up. Huh. I thought I leveled him up, but I guess not. Yeah, 30% defense is actually pretty meaningful. Now, back to those sculptures. All 5 of them? What do we get? Come on, baby. No whammies. No whammies. Huh! Wow! Okay. Aiden, who said 11 sculptures. Kareem, who said 11 sculptures. You are correct. Well played. Raj, Shane, also said 11 sculptures. Well played. You called it. Will I ever do what Drago did? Make a restart account and build your own kingdom? We did build our own kingdom. And that's Kingdom 75. I have no need to restart to build a new kingdom. I think it's a cool project. I think it's a lot of fun. Technically, my restart project sort of did that, but I wasn't involved in the kingdom building. So, I don't plan to do that sort of a thing again. I plan to continue to play my restart. However, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. They need more civilizations. I think that would be pretty cool. Who would I say, in my opinion, is the best legendary? It's Esong. Hands down. Hands down, it's Esong. Now let's see if I can put another skill in Mulan. Probably not. I don't even know why I'm buying my way through Mulan. Like, honestly, I'll just get her from gold keys. I did change my civilization, yes. Since we no longer have KvK fighting to do, I switched back to Germany. The training speed is too good. It's too good. The AP gain is very nice. So I had to switch back, yeah. We're back to Germany. We did switch back. Did I craft yet? I did. I did. Mixed results today. Mixed results. As we go and gather some stone, since apparently that's the only thing on the map. Here's the results of our crafting session. Spoiler alert. The best open field civilization would be France. France is quite fantastic for that. Speaking of, hold on, I'm going to pour out some seltzer here, something to drink. Yeah, it's not looking bad. If I were to garrison, I would use the Ring of Doom instead of the Delanes. It is pretty insane gear. Yeah. Did we win the KvK? We did win KvK, yes. Is it worth it just to buy the Treasure of Courage? Is that the $1 bundle? I mean, it's The cheapest way to get the sculptures, for sure. I'd say to make the Ring of Doom before Skolas Lucky Coin, yeah. Can I not ignore? What am I ignoring? What's Maverick's power? I don't know offhand. Isn't Rome better for infantry open field? So, Rome has defense instead of health. And it's only infantry instead of all troop types. France has the better special unit. France has the better stat boost. However, Rome is good. 5% march speed is great. Defense is fine. The legionary is good. I'll argue that the health is better. This benefits all troop types. The Axeman, I think, is a better special unit because it has more health. Which of the Heroic Anthem accessories do I suggest for non-rally leaders? That would be the Dagger. Dagger is the pick. This is my main account, yeah. $18.08 player, we are planning to migrate in a bunch of folks. So we're not going to jump right back into KvK because we got to get more folks into the kingdom that we're looking to get in here. Speaking of which, people can migrate now, which is kind of crazy. KvK has ended. We're probably still Imperium, though, honestly. I'd be shocked if we weren't. I would be properly shocked. Yeah, we're still Imperium. Horn or ring for Guan? I'd have to look at some data. I'm inclined to believe it's the horn. But the thing is that ring is so versatile. Like, it's just good. It's just a lot of damage boost. What are my talents for Guan? So I do have a full video dedicated. However, here's what I'm using on Guan currently. Best open field combo for Season 1 of KvK? Ooh. Probably Esong and El Cid. Best civilization for open field end training? It's got to be Germany. Your only other option is Britain, and Britain is not amazing. You're basically deciding about 20% reinforcement capacity for your city versus 10% AP recovery. Plus you get the cavalry stats for Germany. That's the way to go. When will we get skill lock? I would guess that that's coming at the earliest in mid to late February, just based on the update cycle. And it could be mid to late March. Is Attila still worth it? Yeah. Attila Takeda is still really good. What accessory is best for Guan Alex in the open field? Some people would say it's the horn. Other people would say it's the coin, if you're going to get targeted. I mean, you got some options. Does my wife like when I play rock? So for me, I've built a YouTube channel out of the deal, right? So for me, playing and working is like this weird mixed together idea now. So, yeah, I mean, she likes when I work. Although she sometimes says, like, I can't tell the difference between when you're playing or when you're working, which is true. I mean, like, this is all fun for me. What tough work I have. Cortex is saying coin and horn would be most optimal. Dude, I still gotta go in here and buy one of these. I really do. I really do. I gotta buy one of these. And possibly I should be getting this equipment. Chest? I don't know. I gotta get one of these. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet. What power is Maverick? Live stream chat, if you had to guess, what's Maverick's power? Get Skolas' lucky coins? Stop it. Stop it. I'm not getting a lucky coin. 1.206 billion power. Woo! Pretty crazy. Followed by Crazy Daddy, by the way. Followed by Camel from the Smash Squad. Steven, Benster, Sendu, Mac Daddy, Buddha, Inf, Spartan, and then me. How many kills does Maverick have? 336,000, of which 87,000 are T1. So you could subtract out most of those T1s, and he actually has less kills than I do. Funny how that works. Right? Here's my kills, for what it's worth. And there's almost zero fluff in here. Like, none of this is Mightiest Governor shenanigans. It's all KvK. All of it is 100%. I won't say 100%, because I did have Mightiest Governors before I was in an arranged MG situation, but it's almost entirely KvK. Yeah, pro tip, don't do a bunch of T1 trading. It'll make people question your stats for the rest of time. Is there an Imperium list updated in 2021? I'm sure there are sites that track that. Yeah. Gotta do T1 when the enemy won't fight. Yeah, it's a tough one. The amount of resources it takes to do T1 trading is properly insane. How many Alliance helps times do I have? That's a fair ask. 77,500. That's not bad, right? This is a decent number. Kingdom 114 is the strongest kingdom. That could be. What power does Baba have? I don't know. Darren Chin, welcome to the Honor Guard. Thank you, my friend, for joining that elite guard. Let's get those hype emojis welcoming Darren. Newest member of the channel. Let's freaking go. Yo. Yes. What is the easiest way to get customer support? I'm not sure. If you spend enough in game, you get access to like a special Facebook chat. That I think is supposed to be pretty good. After that, there's the in-game help system, which is okay. Why is my RSS assistance so low? Because usually I'm spending my resources and making content rather than gifting them. Kill rank of the KvK. Yeah, that's fair. Here is Alliance kills. Sten Akel, 76 million power, free to play. Can you join the kingdom? Depends a lot on your stats. I'd recommend joining our migration Discord. I don't know, Cortex, if you're still here, you want to drop that link in here. Gasoline112, thanks for the super chat. Greetings. May I ask why Canyon defense line at bottom? Thought meta was at top now when back row rotation switched. So it's a fair ask. The reason I've got my Sunset Canyon set up like this is that my Isong Nebu swings down. And it takes very little damage and does a ton of damage. The other reason I like being down here, and maybe you could accomplish the same thing up top. I guess you could, right, if I set it up this way. What would it accomplish? The problem is that it really exposes my Isong to get hit by a lot of AoE. So I like to avoid that. Granted, my Isong doesn't get to do a lot of AoE, like he could. So there's pros and cons. But I keep it at bottom, also in part because if they are going to 4-for-1 into my Charles Martel, I would like to avoid the situation where they're able to get rid of my Isong really quickly. Have I crafted? Yes, I have. Let me show you the 3 things we made. Also, looks like Maximus claimed some revenge here. In fact, well, I'll look at it later to see what I should do. The crafting. These 3 items are what we crafted. Right over here. Oh yeah, on defense my troops go up. God, ever since they mixed it up, I have talked about what it does so many times originally that I totally mixed this up. Hold on. Hold on. Offense goes down now, defense goes up. That sounds right. So my Isong's gonna hit everybody. That seems good. Show the replay? Sure. Let's watch. It was sad to see another without a crit. Yeah, tell me about it, Devils. Tell me about it. All right, what's my defense doing? So I could put the Isong up here, but then if they 4-for-1 me, it's kind of problematic. If I had a Leonidas, I'd be much better off over here. It'd be a totally different ballgame with a Leonidas. Would I rather lose my account on Rock or YouTube? Well, I'd rather lose neither. Ew. Ugh, that sounds horrible. So the way that Maximus is beating me is laning up against me. That's the problem. My Guana's too fast. Isong was late. Yeah. Where does Leo slide into my current lineup if I had him? Oh, I'd love to have Leo. So what would I do? If I had Leo, I would use, in the open field, Guan Leo, Alex Harold, Isong Nebu, Saladin with William, and probably Attila Takeda until I can get something better. Have I thought about putting one siege with my Guan? I mean, that could be an optimization. Did you just kind of run the same thing here? Probably. Guan Leo is so good. Yeah, it is really good. Yeah, so on defense, they are rotating up. So it's possible if I put my Isong over here, that would be a better spot for him on defense. That is possible. Kind of pros and cons to each approach. If we switch it up, the downside is that now if they 4v1 my top lane, they'll get to my DPS a lot faster. We'll see how it goes. Are there Chinese New Year's events? I don't know, actually. Historically, there have been. We'll see if they throw them in this year. Yes, if you're enjoying the live stream, do me a huge favor, throw a like on the stream, consider subscribing for those daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. They did do it last year? Yeah. Am I going to use Constantine? No. Not as a garrison. I mean, I would put all that on Zenobia. Right? Like, all this gear is going on Zenobia. Right over here. Ramses next. You know, Ramses might show up in the daily special offer, which is why I've refrained from expertising him. How many sculptures do I have? Back up to 1,400. It's not a bad situation. It's not a bad situation. Eric, during this stream, we did talk about Baba's message. I'll be sure, by the way, to have timestamps in the stream once it's gone live, after we finish. Can you use Guan 5111 with Alex 555? You could, but I would say that you're going to want more sculptures in that Guan, and you might want to wait until skill lock. Check out my video about skill lock recently for more details. How many gold heads to max a legendary commander? 700 total. Including the unlock. 690 after unlock. Artemisia with Ramses or Isong seems extremely good. Artemisia's on my short list. If I had another set of archer gear, I'd be looking very closely at that. When did I speak about Baba? Like 30 to 45 minutes ago. Nebu Isong or Ramses Nebu? I think Ramses Nebu is more survivable, but the Nebu Isong is more damage. Infantry player free to play. What civilization do I recommend? Germany outside of KvK. France when you're in KvK if you do a lot of field fighting and need the healing. If not, then Rome when you're in KvK. Alex Isong is better than Alex Sun Tzu, yeah. Live stream's going great. Crafting was good. We got half the way there. We got halfway there. At least we got halfway. This is a pretty legit item. It's not bad. Can you migrate to a new kingdom? You can migrate to a different kingdom if you're on Heroic Anthem KvK, sure. You'll even get your troops. Alex Esong or Guan Alex? Guan Alex is better. Best commander for KvK 1, Esong. You're migrating to KvK 2. Want to max a commander to use in Garrison? Charles Martel's really good. So is Wu Zetian. Well, but you can't use her anymore in KvK Season 2. Constantine and Charles are probably the meta. Unless they rally archers, in which case you're going to have some trouble. Is Skolas' Lucky Coin? So Skolas' Lucky Coin is good for marches that are getting hit by many other marches and are very tanky. Lucky Coin has a chance to proc based on the number of times you're being attacked, targeted by an enemy directly. So it's really good for Garrison and Ark of Osiris getting swarmed. Saladin Esong Garrison is just too strong? Interesting. That's cool. Windscar's Horn, good for Guan Alex in the open field. So that is the extra march speed, right? 8% infantry march speed. I think it's good. It's certainly good. But I would be going for something that gives you combat effectiveness personally. You know? Personally. I am crafting instead these right over here, Ancient Stratagems. Silent Trial and Delane's Amulet are both good. Delane's is giving you tankiness. Silent Trial is disrupting the enemy. They both are kind of doing different things. Innocent Meow. What's the music in the background? Stream Elements. Sorry, Stream Elements? No. Stream Beats. Wow. Wire Squash. Stream Beats. After the update, can we migrate to a kingdom that is going for KvK 2? Yeah, you can do that, I think. I think you can still go to a kingdom that is on their way to KvK Season 2, as long as they have not started the matchmaking process for that KvK. Now, we're going to have to rebuild our equipment. Yeah, the crafting happened. At least we got something. At least we ended up with the best infantry helmet in the game. The weapon is pretty good too. Unfortunately, no special talent though. Crazy how hard it is to recruit to older kingdoms. Yeah, it's different. Can you use Heroic Anthem gear in KvK Season 2? Yeah, there's no constraint. Theoretically, I could migrate to a KvK Season 2 and have all this gear, which is insane. It would have been really crazy if we got the special talent on the hammer. That would have been just sick. Completely. I mean, it would have been like 8% of stats, right? It would have been completely insane. Completely insane. But we didn't get it. I'm not ignoring anyone. There's just a lot of chats per minute, so it's hard to keep up. 32.5% of stats total. Wow. Abdul, glad to hear that my vids are helpful. Which stat would get boosted if Horn is special talented? The amount of rage that you gain gets boosted. We did talk about Baba's message at about 1 hour into the stream. What's my thoughts on equipment now that I have full legendary? I will not try to dismantle it, no. Until I have 5 complete legendary sets, I have no intention of dismantling legendary gear. No. I mean, it's going to take like a year. Easy. Like a full year to get to that point, I feel like. You're against Governer and KvK2 and his equipment is crazy? Yeah, I believe that. That is insane. Will Vikings come to the game? Don't know. I did hear in the live stream that some folks that are using emulators got banned. Definitely a bummer. Just a friendly reminder. Botting will get you banned. Macros probably will get you banned. Macros or botting. It's the same thing. Does Baba have fully proc legendary equipment? I don't know. Would I consider a series where I take a view of other players, commanders, and equipment? Potentially. How can it be that a D Kingdom is in the same heroic anthem as a Imperium? Yeah, it's definitely tough. When will I get legendary commanders? Here is the schedule for when commanders come into the game. I've got to get an updated version of this, though. If anybody has a nice updated version of this or wants to create a nice updated version of this, please do hit me up in Discord. Very interested in that. The likes are booming on the stream. Yeah, dude, if you're enjoying the live stream, we're at almost 1,200 likes. Do me a favor, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. Yes. BlueStacks is an emulator. Using an emulator will not inherently get you banned. It is using macros and botting on top of an emulator that is the problem. The emulator is not the problem. The macros and the bots are the problem. Can't write you a PM on Discord or you blocked me. So by default, you can't direct message me. Because it's insane. So I had to set up Discord to not receive direct messages. So you gotta message me on my Discord server is the way to go. Discord.gg/Chisgule. I'll see you in there. What's the best legendary commander for a low spender? Esong. Some emulators offer macros as tools. Yeah. And those are really risky to use. I would not use those. I mean, I think they're going to add something to the game that makes it easier to get some of these commanders in younger kingdoms, but we'll see. Minamoto for KvK2. It depends on the rest of your commanders, but he'll still be good, yeah. I mean, I still rally Barb Forts for what it's worth with Minamoto Double C. Still doing it every day. 5551 Saladin with CC is good. We talked about Baba 1 hour into the stream. 5511 is good enough for Leo to use in the field, yeah. That's right. Level 9 passes are opening up tomorrow. So for those of you looking for more action, tomorrow when we stream, and we will be streaming tomorrow, we are going to be battling for Pass 9. It's going to be a lot of fun. Robot mode engaged here. Hold on. Robotic mode engaged. Baseball. Sock. Donut. Hair. All right. We're good to go. The battling will take place down over here. 2120 UTC is when it opens. I mean, I think they're going to battle. I assume they're going to battle. Maybe they won't. I assume they will. It's going to be fun. This is my 58 million power account, my restart. What's my opinion on Attila Takeda this long into the game? So I think Attila Takeda are amazing 1v1, but they're not a great contributor in a team fight. And they can't do a great job protecting your weaker marches. So my personal plan is to get out of using Attila Takeda and into something that is better for a murder ball. I would prefer to have archers, like Artemisia with any other archer, over Attila Takeda in my murder ball. I also really would like to get Leonidas in my murder ball, to be perfectly honest. I'd like to expertise Leonidas. I might do that sooner than later. That would allow me to use Leonidas as a secondary to Guan, and Alex as a pair with Harold. Lost Canyon rankings. For that request in the chat. Richard or Esong? Go for Esong. Edward or Artemisia? Go with Artemisia. Talking about pairing them together? I guess you could. When do you get William? William comes after... Wow. William is going to come after you do YSS and Theodora. You got banned but didn't do anything. Did you use macros? Were you using macros? Yeah, I wish I could rename the bot. I definitely wish I could rename the bot. What's the use of the new type of key in the shop? We don't know yet. We don't... Whoa, that's not what I was clicking. We don't know yet what this is for. Where did it... Oh, it's not even here anymore. There were sovereign keys in here. They're gone. Curious. Okay. Curious. How many sculptures do I have? Like 1,400. The problem with me doing Leonidas is I got like 15 of his sculptures from Mightiest Governor, so 1,405 sculptures here. It's going to use up 685 to expertise him, which is kind of rough. I might just do it anyways. That would leave me with 800 sculptures or so. 700 sculptures or so. 700 sculptures or so. Yeah, I don't know. I am considering Chandra again, yeah. Chandra's really good. Really good. What does Leonidas' skills do? I have a detailed video on Leonidas. He does a decent amount of damage. Some shielding. Extra rage gen. Thoughts about Trajan? I have heard that there are some leadership commanders coming. But those are leaks. And I don't like to deal in leaks because I don't know if it's illegal or what. But it's definitely the intellectual property of Lilith that I'm not messing with it, man. Other content creators seem to be really comfortable with that risk, and I think that's insane. But, hey, to each their own. Thoughts on Takeda? He's really good. We talked about what Baba said about an hour into the stream. Yeah. You may have seen Baba dropped a freaking legendary super chat. €100 super chat. It was pretty amazing. We did win Heroic Anthem. Make a gladiators KvK, no equipment at all. It's a cool idea. Did I talk to the other content creators about the risk? I mean, like, I talk about it in a lot of my videos. I feel like I've mentioned it before in conversations. I mean, at this point, people are just doing what they're doing. 1401 is really dead squad. They're all dead. They don't have a lot of troops left. But hey, they left Imperium, so they can recruit, right? Yikes. They'll get half their troops back, and then they'll be way up in Imperium again. I'm not too worried about them. I think they'll be just fine. Where to send the commander picture cycle? Drop that into my Discord. Discord.gg/Chisgule, please. We've been playing for over 2 years. Which channel to drop the message in? Community chat is fine. Just make sure you @ me in there, and I'll get a look at it. I got some messages from Maximus here. That's very funny. A message from Cortex? Okay, we're good. We're good. Is the crystal mine permanent? No. I think it's going to disappear in a couple days. There's like a 3-day cool-off period after KvK ends. So I have like 2 more days of indecision around which accessory to get. With skill lock coming, is it better to get Guan 5155? Yes. Or Alex 5551. Oh, work on your Alex first. Yeah, work on your Alex now. You can do Guan later when skill lock is here. Even then, do your Alex first. Is there a way to get more Books of the Covenant? Yeah, I wish it were easier. Did I craft? Yes. Crafting went well. Crafting went quite well. Could have been better. Could have been worse. But it ain't bad. Nice Gamer. When am I uploading to my second channel? Starting very soon. So glad you mentioned this. My friends, we have a second YouTube channel. And I'm going to get you all a link. A link to my second channel. You should definitely go check it out. We are going to start doing some uploads to that second channel very, very soon. Very soon. Here you go. Here is the link. I'd encourage you to all go check that out and subscribe. We're going to be playing a new game real soon on that channel. And of course, continuing Rise of Kingdoms full steam. No change to our Rise of Kingdoms schedule, however. Man, we've got a game that's looking pretty cool that we're going to be playing. Yes, and there'll be an opportunity for some small number of folks to play with us in this new game, which is going to be really fun. Definitely going to want to check it out. My friends, I think we're going to head out for now. This has been an amazing stream. Thank you all for your generosity with the likes. Thank you all for subscribing. For Rise of Kingdoms videos. Daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. Stick around. Is it a spacey game? Maybe. We'll see you very soon. Until next time, my friends. You have fun. Smashing the kingdom.